I do is I lay my blanket out and I turn it sideways so that it's like a diamond. And it does not even have to be perfectly measured, because believe me, these blankets are not perfectly measured. They don't exactly line up, but the most important thing is that you smooth the blankets out so that it's nice and tight and crisp. I pull the top corner down and I make sure there's no creases up here, because if there's bunching behind here, this is where your baby's laying, the back, it's gonna be uncomfortable on the baby and there's gonna be like knots and stuff, so I just like it smooth. When you lay your baby down on your blanket, you want to make sure that the line right here goes directly in their neck. If you put it too high, their shoulders are going to be sticking out, and if you stick it too low, it's going to be loose up around their mouth. So you stick it right behind their neck, and I start by folding one arm down and I hold it with my hand, and a lot of times my blankets have this like weird curve right here unless you fold it directly there, but then my blanket down here is too short. So I just grab the end of the straight point and I bring it down tight, and I don't go straight across because then this is loose by their face. So I like to go down at a diagonal, and then I hold it tight with my other hand and straighten my blanket out. I grab their hand and I kind of roll them over, and you tuck it in tight. And then as you go, you make sure your blanket is smooth. So you tuck that in nice and tight. And then I bring the bottom of my blanket up, and I like it to go about up to their tummy. If it's too low, their feet are gonna kick it open. And obviously you don't want it too high, so I like it just over their chest like this. And then I fold their other arm down and I hold it and I grab here, and like I say, you don't go straight across, you kind of come down at an angle and you hold it tight. The whole time you're holding everything tight. So hold it up against their body so you can get the rest of your blanket straightened out, and I tuck it around, and when I'm done, I take this last flap and I fold it over their body, and I hold it with my thumb so that it doesn't come undone.